Hey, this is T Spilling TV. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit the notification bell so you could be notified every time your girl T Spilling is coming with a live or a video, you guys. Today we are talking about a Memphis man. He was married and they was walking their dog and they was caught in a shooting. While they was walking, people would somebody would start shooting. And so his wife had got hit a couple of times. So y'all, let's get into the clip.
I kind of hate to be the person to walk around with a gun on his waist everywhere I go. I really don't feel like that'll be helping anything. But at this time, I'm willing to do anything that I feel like can help protect me and mine.
That's Purvis Quinn. He says he's lived in the same home in the Speedway Terrace National Historic District of Memphis for decades. But what happened to him and his wife last week has them exploring their options now. That's because they were caught in the middle of a shootout. His wife was hit several times, in fact.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson joins us live tonight outside of the Tillman station. Daniel, this happened in an area of Midtown, in fact, not far from Crosstown Concourse.
Daryl and Darcy, good evening to you. Good evening to you at home. Yes, and theoretically, this could happen to any of us. A couple out walking their dog one evening when they're caught in the middle of a gun battle.
We're learning more about the tense moments that preceded this scene, which we first brought you as breaking news last Thursday night at 10.
The car shot by us after we heard the gunshot.
Purvis Quinn says he and his wife were walking their dog JoJo when it happened.
He immediately was ready to go home, so we started walking back toward the house.
At that point, he says they saw guys running toward them with pistols.
And they just started shooting toward us.
Quinn says one of the men shot his wife.
I'm trying to chase her down. She took out the running. I'm trying to chase her down. The dog was barking, going crazy. I mean,
We're going to pause this right here. Y'all, this is so crazy. They in the middle of a shootout, you guys. They just walking, running, walking their dog and, just a normal walk. Just like anybody would be walking their dog or walking just a random walk, right? And then the people who was shooting, they trying to shoot them. They coming towards their way and trying to shoot them. And they running, they trying to protect themselves by running, and y'all, Memphis is going crazy. Memphis is going under crazy right now. Like, it's some real mental stuff going on. Like, I'm talking about some real crazy stuff going on in Memphis. Like, it's just unacceptable in Memphis. It's so scary to even go places in Memphis. It's just crazy. You gotta watch your back everywhere. You gotta watch your back everywhere you go, you guys. But Memphis, people be sitting in their cars watching you, looking strange. You be like, why they looking like that? Like, I'm talking about, it's some crazy stuff be going on in Memphis. Crazy stuff. Y'all, let's get back into the clip.
Quinn says the crime happened right in front of this church. He lives right down the way. He says he has lived in this home since birth. He hates to leave, but he says at this point, he's considering it.
At this point in time, I'm about ready to go and pick up, sell, and just start all over again.
Quinn says now in his 50s, he really doesn't want to start over. He believes the neighborhood now attracts crime because of the broken window theory. That theory says people are more likely to commit crimes in areas that have become run down.
This neighborhood it had a family in every house. As you can look around now, some of the houses are condemned and dead. And I mean, it used to be a wonderful neighborhood to live in and raise a family in. The drugs moved in, crime went up. Everything just started going downhill from there.
And he adds this.
She's against having guns in the home. But I'm at the point now where I want to buy a gun just to protect us. I really feel strongly that if I'd had me a weapon that night, it wouldn't have been as tragic for her as it was.
Just driving through that neighborhood, you could see what Quinn is talking about. There are the abandoned houses. Back out here live, police have not caught anyone associated with this. If you know of anything, you can remain
We're gonna
anonymous.
pause this
There
right
may
here.
be a reward.
You guys, his wife don't want a gun in the home. But when you stand in Memphis, I think they was in North Memphis. When you stand in Memphis, you're gonna need a gun. You're gonna need it. You might not want it because of you don't know, because some people have their religious reasons why they don't want a gun. But you could be religious all you want. You still can be able to have a gun. I don't think God said you couldn't have a gun. But I don't know whether she religious or what. But you guys, I feel like every home should have a gun in their house. Every home should have a gun. Because what if somebody come in on you and kill you, or try to kill you, or for you to be try to protect yourself? You need to protect yourself now. Because they was already in a situation where they was just walking and people, what I'm saying, they was already, they was walking, and then, they was already probably like on the next road or something, shooting at somebody else, shooting at some more people, and then seeing them walking and trying to shoot them. So, you guys, you need a gun on you. You need a gun in the house too. You need a gun in the house. You need a gun on you too, in your car. Because it's some crazy people, even a lot of crazy stuff going on in Memphis, on the interstate and stuff. People shooting people because of they got in front of them, and things of that nature. It's a lot of stuff been going on. Lots of stuff been going on. Craziness been going on. And y'all, we gotta keep God first in everything that we does, you guys, because this world is getting wicked. And wicked. By the day, you guys. The world is getting wicked by the day, the minute, the second, the hour. And we have to be careful on what we're doing and making sure our surroundings are, looking around and things in that nature. Because always can be somebody sitting somewhere and you think there ain't nobody in their car. Be slid down in the seat or something. So you always got to be on the watch. You always got to be on the watch, you guys. We're going to get back. This is just the end of it. This is basically just the end of it. But you guys, this is a lot. And this is what's been going on in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee been having news clips every day about somebody getting killed, about somebody getting shot, or some gang related stuff, and it's just a lot. These police in Memphis ain't getting no break. Do you hear me? They ain't getting a second of break. They need policemen. They need policemen right now. Because a lot of people getting out the force because how bad it is. And this just the beginning. This just the beginning of the world, you guys. This just is the beginning. It's getting worse than it ever have been. Now, it always been this city always been a place of, killing, and all this stuff. But it done got worse. They don't even care. Walking down the street with long guns and stuff. It done got so worse that people don't even care no more. Don't care about nothing. Only thing they care about is taking your life. But they don't care about theirs. But they want to have their life, but they want to take yours for no reason. But y'all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl T Spiller come with a live or a video, you guys. Yes.